Alright, hey everybody, this is CMX0 and I'm back to be casting Fairy Tales versus Not So User Friendly. This is game 2. Game 1 and went in favors of Not So User Friendly. TOP really shining in that one with the Brewmaster. I wonder if there's going to be a Brewmaster ban this time around. But Fairy Tales are still going to ban out the Lycan. I wonder if they're going to follow it up with another Invoker ban. But you just can't ban all the mid heroes. TOP really playing like a boss. I wonder if he'll be able to bring victory. The god of victory for not so user friendly, or Fairy Tales they can strike a bit of revenge, and grab a game 2 victory and split the series 1-1. This is a CET Wednesday matchup. Fairy Tales I think are currently sitting fourth in the group standings out of 8, I believe, and not so user friendly they're sitting on top of their group. So 1 versus 4 matchup. This is week 5. I think there are 8 weeks total, so there's still a little bit of ground to be made up. Playoffs are still a bit off, so I'm sure Not So User Friendly will be there. They look to be an extremely strong team. Although Fairy Tales they were wrecking a bit with that aggressive tri lane, but they need to figure out a way to shut down TOP, or things will get very hairy for them. And yeah, Fairy Tales they're going to ban out the Invoker once again. And both sides, yeah, they're actually not so user friendly. They banned out the Batrider instead. What was the other hero they banned out last time? The Batrider was in the game for Fairy Tales, and Batrider was pretty good. It was pretty useful. they were able to answer it easily, and not so user friendly. They're going to pick up the Vengeful Spirit. Vengeful Spirit was being played by a Tetrahydra Fury in that last game. Was excellent, absolutely excellent. Getting some crucial swaps whenever things were looking pretty dire with the Batrider. Lasso Fairy Tales with their 2 pickups. I wonder how they're going to address this. They can run the Weaver Abaddon. I don't think there was anything wrong with that, minus the fact they were not able to get much farm. The problem was Batrider took too long to come online for Fairy Tales, and Viper just got wrecked. I don't think it should have happened. But I get maybe it's more a testament to TOP's skill rather than Fishbot. Fishbot is the one that's drafting, working for Fairy Tales. Let's see if he'll be able to lead them to victory. Fairy Tales, I think there's plenty of things in the pool left. I still don't know if AA is worth that first round pick nowadays. If AA gets picked up, seriously, you might just have to run their aggressive tri lane. That's not too bad. You could shut him down. He's not a great ganker without a stun. Rubik is still available in a pool. Rubik from QRed is fantastic. And Fairy Tales, they pick up the Mirana. And Mirana is very popular in the NA scene. It's not too surprising. Oh, super cheese! This is some super cheese right here. They're looking for some sleep into arrow combinations. Maybe make this a roaming duo. But I think it's going to be a core Mirana. I don't like support Miranas. It's just not that good. Even when Chuan, who's a fantastic Mirana, even when he plays Mirana, it just doesn't seem like there's high impact. Maybe if it was Sing Sing. I still have to say Sing Sing might be the best Mirana in the world. I'm a huge Sing Sing fan. If you look at my compendium, Sing Sing is my #1 favorite player. Don't ask me why. I like riding his dick. Whatever. We'll have a Fairy Tale sleep into a arrow combo, and not so user friendly. They answer back with a Ravage Tidehunter. I love Tidehunter. I think he's one of my favorite heroes. He certainly was one of my second or third hero that I learned to play decently without getting flamed, I have to say. Tidehunter Ravage is so good in team fights. Of course, the only thing is if BKBs come online, it makes it difficult for him to pull off Ravages, and maybe picking up that Tidehunter so early. I don't know if I agree with that, only because it's so hard to know when to pick what up. The only thing is, I don't think Tidehunter is going to be played as a support. I think it's going to be an offlane Tidehunter, kind of like that Bone 7 Tidehunter, TI2 level Tidehunter, where they threw him in offlane and he just got levels in Anchor Smash, and used Anchor Smash to harass and keep himself alive. We'll expect levels in Kraken Shell and Anchor Smash. He could look to be a roaming tide. A long time ago, Demon did like a roaming tide hunter. It was pretty hilarious, and it worked perfectly. Worked perfectly. They got a win. It was right before EG, or EG got disbanded. A while back, yeah, certainly a while back. Visage gets a pickup. Interesting, interesting. So this basically means it could run aggro try, and this would be a very scary aggro try. Sleep into arrow into Visage. Solo jumps in. That's a lot of damage. Visage is just a hero we have not seen that often. I don't know why. I think he's still an excellent hero. Soul Serpent is a ridiculous amount of damage. But they seriously may be looking for an aggressive tri-lane. I think that's what they need to do. They don't have to run a tri-lane. They can run a 2-1-2. They could have just Bane, or they could even run the Mirana Bane mid. Whoever's they could use the Mirana Bane combo to shut down the TOP. Also user friendly's mid. As it was, he was a strong player, and he's actually the one that's doing drafting. Fortunately, Toon Tamer is having a bit of internet issues, playing on a friend's laptop, if I remember correctly. And yeah, he's part of the reason why there were so many pauses at game one. Speaking of game one, I apologize for the streaming issues, the recording issues. OBS crashed on me. I do have I have the draft in the first 14 minutes of game one, and then there's like a 4 minute gap where there's just nothing that shows up. I'm unable to keep that. I have 14 minutes in the draft from Twitch. I will upload that section. Then I have from about 17 minutes onwards, I have the rest of the game. So yeah, anti-spoiler effect is yes, game is lasts more than 17 minutes. Sorry. But Jakiro is the pickup. They're really going team fight style. So now this is the Jakiro Vengeful Spirit combo. I don't know if I like this. Let me think about this. You can't really run an aggressive tri-lane with that. It's not so easy to harass a hero. Well, you're Jakiro, right? You got liquid fire. You can harass anybody out. It'll have to also depend on the one core hero that did stuff run. They don't have to run a tri-lane though. Absolutely do not have to run a tri-lane, but I think it would be beneficial for them. But the Tide Hunter offlane. Although this is such a scary tri-lane to run against. I mean, what do you do when you see this tri-lane? How do you stop it? I think Abaddon. I think Abaddon would have been a decent pickup once again if user friendly had chosen to go that route, because you get the Nightmare into arrow, allow the arrow to hit, and then throw the Aphotic Shield on him. And then what? As long as Abaddon's not the one that gets slept, he just has to stay in the back. I think Weaver's still a viable pickup here. Because Weaver's still in a pull. Fairy Tails, yeah, they're really concentrating on shutting down TOP. Again, they take out the SF. Again, they take out the Ember Spirit. Heck, they're probably going to take out the TA. Fairy Tails, they go with the puck. This is like the meta from about 6 months ago. Yeah, this is like a meta from back in December. And I like it. I really like this. I see certain synergy. I see a lot of team fight. I see a ton of damage. It's a ton of burst as well. The only thing is they lack a bit of late game. I guess that might depend on the offlane hero. On the offlane hero, I think I would love to see a Timbersaw for Fairy Tails. That's a ton of damage. Makes it hard. They might be able to burst down the Tide Hunter before he ravages, or he gets a good ravage off. I could see. I mean, offlane Timbersaw has just not been that effective. I don't think it's going to be a bounty hunter. They could run an offlane puck mid Mirana and then have maybe a lifestealer, but and just have the Bane roam between. That would not be bad at all, because the puck lifestealer combo, that's something that's kind of been forgotten. Same for the Storm Spirit. Instead, we're going to kind of get that boring Viper. TOP would be probably playing that Viper. Both teams are pretty concentrated on the mid game. Again, we're going to see a bunch of mid game fight. It might be a little bit slow in the beginning with one or two hero pickoffs here or there in the lanes, especially if it's a try versus try situation. But hopefully I get first blood. I want to catch first blood. That's my goal for today. Tinker gets the ban out. Brewmaster is still in the pool. So is the TA. But they're not expecting that because Viper was the pickup. Still, Viper could be safe lane. TOP can still get something else. So, not so user friendly. what are they thinking? They're thinking about their bands. Who's the band? Nature's Prophet again is still one in the pool. They're going to ban the Weaver. Aztec's Weaver was pretty good. He just wasn't able to get that much farm. But he still had a pretty high impact in the game. Fairy Tales with their last pick. I would love to see someone that combos up with Puck. It doesn't have to be a life stealer. Heck, we can even see a Warlock possibly. Like a mid Warlock or one roll Warlock. But I think as of now, it's looking like it's going to be a Puck Viper mid. Let me think about this. Would you run the aggressive tri lane against not so user friendly? Oh. Ooh, wow. Doombringer, okay. Wow, if he gets a Blink Dagger or a Shadow Blade, excuse me. If he gets a Blink Dagger or Shadow Blade, Tidehunter will never get his Ravage off. Never. Absolutely never get his Ravage off. But I think this leaves a lot. So Doombringer could go into off lane. Oh, no. Hold on. They run the aggressive. Doom goes safe lane. Puck runs mid. And Doom can always go into the jungle, pick up some like Ice Ogre Magi, the Blue Ogre, give himself some armor, because part of his flaw is that he's like 0 armor. And then stay in lane and then 1v1 a hero if there's an aggro try, especially if it's a Prophet. Doom could do all right against Prophet. Not too shabby, although Prophet could use his treants to harass. So TOP is going to be on the Prophet. Okay, so it's going to be Tretzy on the Viper. This is a change up in the lineup. Toon Tamer was unable to play in this match, unfortunately for them. So it's going to be TOP in an off lane. Just waiting for Tetrahydra to... Well, actually, Tetrahydra is not playing the Vengeful Spirit. It'll be someone else. It's going to be Kiro? Yeah, Kiro is going to be on the Vengeful Spirit. So I'll go ahead and introduce the players for not so user-friendly TOP on... What? Tidehunter? What is this? Okay, TOP on the Tidehunter. It's going to be interesting. Vengeful Spirit being played by Karo. It's going to be Golem. Z Golem on the Nature's Prophet. Jakiro being played by Tetrahydra Furin. He had an excellent Vengeful Spirit. Tretzy on the Viper, and now the lanes are all crazy. So it's TOP taking Tidehunter mid. Ooh boy, I had not expected this at all. And I called Fairy Tales lineup correctly. I'll go introduce their play. Smack playing the Doombringer. Fishbot on the Puck. It's going to be Z05 on the Bane. Aztec on the Mirana. Qrad on the Visage. I really would have liked them to smoke. Really would have liked them to smoke. They probably could have gotten a kill if they had smoked. It would have been close. But now they know it's aggressive tri lane, and this is actually not going to be that easy for Fairy Tales. Not that Viper is there. Still, if they get the pick off, they blow up a hero before anything happens. Before NSFU can get a counter initiation and a tri lane, I think Fairy Tales' tri lane is stronger. Why not? They have Cheese and then they have Visage. DD Rune is top. This will be pretty big if Puck can pick it up. I really hope he checks top lane. He should not do too terribly against TOP, but I said that last time. So I'll go ahead and last hits and deny. TOP. He's actually not chosen to skill anything yet. I'm expecting him to get Anchor Smash. Although, yes, Anchor Smash is there. Although he's probably trying to see if there's going to be a level 1 gank from the Bane Mirana before he decides to go Anchor Smash or Kraken Shell. Jakiro, he's actually leveled Ice Path. He's scared for... I either would have leveled Liquid Fire or an Ice Path. The reason is, I like the Ice Path pickup because if there is a Nightmare into Arrow combo, at least you can kind of stop the bleeding a bit with the Ice Path. Yeah, it's only a second delay, but a second's better than nothing. Liquid Fire is not going to do anything for saving a hero. This is the same situation where Tetrahydra, you're in NCS if you cannot be aggressive. Oh, Ice Path, is it going to fly out? No, they're not going to go for it. They're not going to go for it. I don't think they can step up on the aggression. They are not the aggressors. They are the defenders. It's Aztecs. It's basically Bane, whoever he decides to go on. That's who they kill. They actually see the vengeful spirit. They should go. They should go for the kill. I think they need to go on a kill. Sleep him, my friend. Sleep him. If you, because vengeful spirit was too far out. They saw it. They have brilliant wards. Look. Oh my gosh, they're not even getting anything. They're not getting anything. This is an excellent dewarding location, by the way. If you don't see anything there, it's either going to be here or here. So they probably should have saved that ward. Yeah, this ward doesn't catch this one, unfortunately, because it's well placed from Fairy Tales. But I still think they saw the Vengeful Spirit was out of position. They should have gone for the kill, especially since Elaine was up there. They should have, but they didn't. Certainly, they see the Jakiro out of position as well. I'm not sure why they're not going. Really not sure where they. Oh, Tidehunter already leading the CS 13-3 compared to the Pucks 6-2. Oh man, not a fun day. Not a fun day for them at all. Bot lane. Well, they do hit the arrow. Will they be able to get the kill on Hydrofoam? Hydrofurin is still alive. They're not going to be able to get the kill on that. Tretzy, meanwhile, is going to turn things around. And if they don't burst the hero down, this is what happens. They take a ton of damage. And they don't have any more mana. That level 1 had to be successful. But this would happen. I think Jakiro is too tanky to go on. Maybe Viper would have been easier because he doesn't have any level 1 corrosive skin. I don't know why they chose to go on the tankiest of them all. I think they missed out on a chance right here. So I think NSFU they get a lucky break here. Smack. Oh, he actually chooses to go Centaur Stop. Interesting. I would like to see Z-Golem pick up some Treants and use the Treants to harass Smack. That would really make the laning stage a bit easier for him. It also helps him with the last hits. He could. Oh, is he going to tree him? He's going to tree him. No. Okay, not going to tree him. I think if you had treated him under the tower, he might have been able to get the kill for that. That would have been sick. Especially if you get that. If you get it like, if you tree him under the tower and then use the Treants to block him and Smack, scaring him off with the fire. TOP 24-5. And he's not. Fishbot's just not having a good time. He's got his bottle in the very least, but he can't even get some CS. He's being zoned out. This is why Tide is so good 1v1. TOP's even got the room control. Look. Yeah, he guesses correctly. Guesses absolutely correctly. But some rotations going in. Carol's in a lot of trouble. No! Oh, they're unable to get that right. Oh, what are you doing, my friend? Oh man, unable to combo this correctly. Arrow will be in sight pretty soon. Z0F. Arrow's going to miss. Oh, they're not going to be able to get anything. Unable to get the coordination going for them. They try to get their rotation. Q-Red is in a bit of trouble. I think he might go down. I don't know. No, there's not another stun will go out. Yes, they're going to get the right clicks enough for him. Carol, they might get the return kill on Carol. No go. Aztec is a lot of trouble. He doesn't have leap quite yet. He has level 2 arrow. Ice Path somehow missed. I'm not sure how. Well, is he going to turn around for arrow? He needs to turn around if he wants to save his boy. But it's not going to be enough. Stun goes up. Get a kill, and FT's tri-lane is falling apart. They don't have the damage. Look, wasted soul assumption, not even going to get anything going for them. And this is not looking good. Oh, Ice Path canceling the potion. So and the puck dies. Oh, that should never happen. That should never happen. That should absolutely never happen. Tidehunter popped a Ravage too. That probably caught him off guard. Solo Ravage, and again TOP wrecking some face. This tri-lane, I do think FT's tri-lane is better, but they're lacking the coordination for it. They just don't have the coordination for it. Ooh, oh boy. TOP now is officially too tanky for Fishbot to do anything. He's going to even have to do a defensive orb. He's going to jaunt to it. But this is just not good for them. Meanwhile, top lane. Nature's Prophet, he's been farming decently well. He's 18-10, but Smack doing all right for himself. This is the only lane FT is having a decent time. I really expected Nature's Prophet to dominate this one, but that's not the case. He's not going to get the kill for it here. TP from the Tidehunter, I expect. Oh, it's Jakiro. Oh, they will get into Ice Path. Unable to really stack this correctly. He does have Liquid Fire. Pop your Liquid Fire. Pop your Liquid Fire. Where's the Liquid Fire? Okay, no Liquid Fire. Basically, it doesn't cost that much, man. Might as well use it, right? Really doesn't cost that much. But now they see that the Jakiro is out of position or not there. They could possibly get a kill here. They really could get a kill here. Not gonna do it. They get the slow. We'll get the sleep. Arrow, my friend, where you at? Oh, Karo ends up man tanking it for his buddy Viper, and they finally get a kill here. Not a high priority one, but well played. Well played from Vengeful Spirit. He deserves a reward. He deserves a Medal of Honor. Fast thinking for him. I probably would have been like, good luck, friend. Goodbye. And like farmed the lane for myself. I'm trying to get another kill on Fishbot. He doesn't even have boots yet. He's so far from his blink dagger. It's no go. 17-3 compared to 47-6. Doombringer at least picks a kill on the Nature's Prophet. Doom was probably used. No, it wasn't even used. He just didn't even use it. Wow, what was Nature's Prophet thinking? Didn't even use Doom. But at least FT has won one lane. They have won one lane. Everything's gonna be riding on this Doom's shoulders. I think Tidehunter will soon take to shut him off, cut him down. He wants the tier 1 tower first, though. I'm surprised at the lack of rotations. They really wanted to kill the Viper, the Vengeful Spirit, and such. They only get one kill. They even fed 2. I wonder if ZOF will get in range for another sleep arrow combo. They need to get more out of this lane. They don't scale very well late game. Neither does NSUF either. Sleep Karo, sleep. Oh, getting fogged. He's getting juked. He's getting fogged. Oh, shame. They'll steal one creep. Tidehunter. Does he have her edge? He already used her edge. She's got a haste rune. I've seen this movie before. Oh, nice juke from Fishbot. It won't be in. Long range. What was that? Was that a range attack? I think that was a range attack. But TOP should be fine. I saw that coming a mile away. Getting the haste rune, picking off puck. This is basically what happened when last game when TOP got a haste rune on the panda and used it to kill the Viper. But this means that Mirana is by herself now. She's scared. She's very, very scared. She's out of region. She needs to be very careful. If there's a stun, ice path into a stun. Ooh, ice path. Tidehunter picking up a kill on the Visage. Boy. No go. Having a really good time. Nature's Prophet is doomed up. Doombringer just trying to run it. He was thinking about trying to get that kill. But Tidehunter running rampant. TOP's tied. Man, you just can't bet out every single hero against him. He's just a great player. But FT, they still have a shot. Although Doombringer's first doom was not very good, I think he could look to rotate bot. Viper, how has he been farming? 24-1 compared to the Mirana 36-14. Not so good. But that's just how scary this cheese combo is. Mirana, she's probably going for drums. Yeah, she's got the bracer. She's looking for the drums. Tidehunter, I wonder where is he at? Oh, he's top lane. Smack trying to run away for them. He does have the phase boots. They're fine. Absolutely fine. He's also got about 1,600 gold. It's either going to be a Shadow Blade or a quick Blink Dagger. Either or it would be fine. I would be fine with both. But very nice. No, he's going for mech. Okay. Interesting. So they're going for the mid-game build. He recognizes that they're lacking in terms of survivability. A Fishbot, he picked up an Invis rune. This might be the first. I think this might seriously be the first rune I've seen Fishbot picked up in this game. Now they're just gonna back up Tidehunter. They're roaming as 3 now. Nature's Prophet has not chosen to go to the jungle quite yet. He's got his Midas up. He's actually not farming too terribly. Looks like they're looking to take the tier 1 tower and the first tower of the game. Mirana still not choosing her. Ooh, Smack has rotated down, but they need another hero. They need the Bane to come down there. Never mind. Who needs Bane when you got this sneaky Mirana ulti type combination deal? Will they find Kuro? They know they're pulling. Ooh, do they know? They see him. They've gotten arrow. Is he going to try to arrow for this one? Oh, they look at the stomp arrow. He's holding it. He's holding it. He wants to make sure this is a great time to throw it. Oh, the creep. The hero creep takes it. But Karo is still dead. They're not going to be able to get denied. Tide is there. TOP is angry as hell. Ice Path lands. Nice Ice Path. Smack is dead. He won't be able to get out. He's trying to Doom Flame his way out. It's no go. It's a no go. If only that arrow had hit. Fishbot still not making the space for his team. He's just trying to recover from absolutely horrid laning phase. But TOP, man, he still has Ravage. He hasn't used it yet. He can look to push off of this one. Tide also doesn't scale too terribly thanks to the Anchor Smash, so we could look for some interesting things. Well, actually, Mirana picks up a kill on Nature's Prophet. Interesting. I think Nature's Prophet sacrifices his life for a tower, though. It's well worth it if he does. Meanwhile, Tidehunter going in like a boss. He don't even care. He knows Ravage is... Oh, no. He's got Ravage. We'll pop the Ravage. I think TOP is dead, though. He's trying to get out two more right clicks. Oh, no. Bottling through this one. Oh, yep. Soul Assumption. Oh, Blink. Blink. They will get the kill on that. Stun will fly out on Smack. Smack. Oh, gets caught in the Ice Path. Smack. Trying to do what damage he can. Will die on the backside, but there's three Radiant heroes that are dead. Fishbot. Oh, nice juke. Nice juke. It's not going to be enough. But more right clicks. 3 for 3 is the exchange. Mirana, nowhere to be found except for pushing top. Her TP was on cooldown. They're going to lose their tier 1 tower. Ravage was used. Doom was not used on that one. A decent trade, a fair trade for FT. But they're going to lose the tier 1 tower, so maybe not so much. Mirana just doesn't push that fast. She will at least have some space created for her. They're slowly losing map control. But yeah, it's not over. It's definitely not over. Doombringer can still make something happen. He's nearly got the mech. Looks like... Oh, no! Yeah, I called that Aztec. I called that. Yeah, the Starfall does not work like that, my friend. So anyways, it says she has hit that crucial level 6. He does have the Visage Birds available for him. Found some heroes. To scout some heroes, to take down some wards, whatever he may please. Karo does have a smoky. They could look to do something. He's level 7, so that's pretty nice for him. He's actually not too bad in terms of farm. He's been involved. It's 3-2-2. Viper 1-0-6 has yet to die. That's pretty good for him. He's got that mech up. Tidehunter, I wonder. Oh, he's going for a refresher. Oh, once he gets that refresher, that's going to be so scary. So very, very scary. I can't tell what to look for. Smack, you're dead, my friend. There's going to be a tree. They use stun. They use everything. Will they be able to kill him? He's got mech. He's deciding whether or not to run or to fight. And he's choosing to run. It might be a bit too late. He's dead. Mid lane, meanwhile, they pick up the Jakiro. TOP doesn't have his Ravage quite yet. He does have a regen run. So Smack for Jakiro, not worth it. I've yet to see a Z0F Fiend's Grip. I'm sure they're looking to save it for the Tide. That'd be very important. Ooh, Tide. Damn, he's well on his way to that refresher. It's gonna be sick for them. Visage, meanwhile, is doing some Ollie level split push with the familiars. I wonder if he's going to be able to get that up at all. Fiend's Grip finally goes out. They do get a pretty high priority kill on the Viper. Will they be able to get anything else? He could look to sleep. He's got to blink out. No, he's got 3 seconds. They really want to engage on this one. I don't know about this. Will they be able to go Smack? He's chasing them down. He wants to Doom. Ice Path, well placed Ice Path. TOP. They're going to go in now. FT thinking about trying to get this sleep off. It's just going to back out. And here we go, Doombringer. Well, I wonder, he's gotten the back. Now what he's going to go for. He doesn't have to go for mobility. I guess he doesn't have to go try to shut down the Tidehunter. No, they saw that ward. Be in place. Oh, Smack, do they have the Doom? Oh, no. I think he should have doomed him instantly. That's well worth it. It's nice reaction time from TOP. Tetra Hydra. Goes out to an Ice Path, only hits familiars. Tidehunter, he's going for an illusion room. We'll pick it up. I wonder if there's going to be a Fiend's Grip on a Tidehunter illusion, like that Bat Lasso on the illusion last game. Oh, Tidehunter is there. He blinks in. Ravage on 2. They're going to get 2. Smack is dead. Oh, Ice Path clips Smack. Should be fine. Ooh, nice swap in there. Yeah, goodbye. Oh, Dream Coil on 4. Will they be able to bring this around? Dooms on Treaty. Kiro, I think, is that Tretzy. Is that TOP might die. Oh, they do get it, Jakiro. Will they be able to get the green watermelon? Is there another arrow? Arrow's not available. Nice blink out. Fishing arrow. Do it. Do it. Not going to do it. Not going to do it. Oh man, that was looking so good for NSFU, but Fairy Tales, the Dream Coil from Fishbot, he's making up for his terrible laning phase. Give TOP more credit. He's an amazing player. It's hard. It's hard against semi-pro. But a one-team fight from Fairy Tales, that's I think the first time it's been a while since they've won something like that. Yeah, look at that graph. Well, at least the XP has dipped. Ooh, nice jump. Nice leap. Should be fine. Nice reaction. Gold is still kind of just hanging around there. The thing is, you fall behind, Nature's Prophet is just going to do whatever he wants. Whatever he wants. Look, Necrobook, he's pushing. He's pushing. I would like to see maybe a Shadow Blade, just because makes things damn annoying for Bane, makes things damn annoying for Visage, makes things damn annoying for anybody who's trying to lock him down. Puck finally finishes up her Blink Dagger. A Tide Ravage will be up soonish, 50 seconds, but they're going to take this tier 2 tower. They don't even care. Visage Familiar falls TOP, juking the Visage Familiars. They're going to take this tier 2 tower. Easy, no contesting. Doesn't look like it. Oh, Tetrahydra is taking a ton of damage because he got arrow to the face. Nice swap from the Vengeful Spirit. Caro is there. Smack on the backside. He have Doom. He does have Doom. He pops it on top. Top doesn't have his Ravage anyways, but they don't know that. They're going to try to kill Tretzy. Caro is dead as well. They need to concentrate on Tretzy. They're going to blow him up. Another one-team fight for FT. Tidehunter doesn't have Ravage. That was really ballsy for them to try to force anything without the Ravage. I'm kind of baffled by that. That decision. I mean, it looked like there was no contesting, but once you catch an arrow to the face like that, like the one that Aztec threw, things get pretty hairy. But now they're gonna try to siege the tier 1 tower here. I don't think this is the right decision. They need to just back up, continue farming. Tidehunter has his Ravage this time around. You don't have Doom. You do have Dream Coil, I guess. Have Moran ulti, but yeah, just back up and farm. Back up and farm. There's really no point in trying to fight this against Tidehunter Ravage, because you know for sure this time he's got it. He's so close to a refresher as well. Basically only needs the recipe, right? Yep, only needs the recipe, 500 gold away from it. Once he does, he's going to catch a ton of people off guard. He has Arcane Boots. Does he have the mana for it? Let's see. It's 225 for 225, 325. Another 2. No way he has the mana for it. No way he has the mana for it. TOP is in a bit of trouble. He does have his Ravage. They can't go in on this. Oh wow, Anchor Smash so good against Visage Familiars. Curad is a bit dead in my opinion. Yep, blown up. Oh, Macropyre even. Woo. Woo, Macropyre. Whatever. Kill secured, right? Kill secured. But a nice little bit of pick off. Ravage was used. Oh boy. Ravage was used. I don't think they saw that though. Did they see it? Oh. But he certainly doesn't have the mana for double Ravage. I guess with the Ags, I mean with the Regen Rune, he might have one. But he's gonna have to build something else. He needs to get like Shiva's. He wants the mana, he needs to level up a bit more, he needs to get some stats. Oh boy, he's even popped that. Ravage once tried to bottle up quickly and get the second Ravage off. It'll get quite difficult for him. TOP with the haste room makes it much easier for him to position himself for an excellent Ravage. Expect that to happen. They can force things now if they want to. Oh no, they can't. Never mind. Ravage wasted somewhere in the middle. But once he has it, I expect him to try to force things have Nature's Prophet split push bot or something. They stay top. And once the team fight starts, once Ravage comes out, Nature's Prophet can TP. And if he thinks shit's getting real, then he can TP out and continue split pushing. But this is so annoying, Z Golem with the Necro books. I think he could use it to pop one right now. And try to split push, or he's just going to save it for a bit. He can do more things. Everything will be riding on this Puck's counter initiation. Oh man, she's so poor. 21 minutes in, doesn't even have treads, only has a blink deck. I've seen worse. Top has just been doing so well. Wow, Top with that blink refresher. I think this is the fastest refresher blink I've ever seen on a Tidehunter. I gotta say, I think it's the fastest. So the tower will fall. It just probably even came in to get that last hit, and he's doing alright. Doing alright. That was the last outer tower as well. Oh boy, they've got no map vision, no map control. Well, all the outer towers are available. All the outer towers are available. This makes things like rotations much easier. And I think, well, Doombringer actually decides to go blink. Okay, this will be pretty crucial, but it's going to be hard to catch out the Tidehunter. It really is. He does have the Centaur stop. They don't really have the right clicks either. Doombringer doing a bit of the shenanigans, hoping he sees a oh wow, Puck actually dies mid lane. That's a huge kill. Now they're going to be able to siege this tower. Puck, does he have buyback? I don't know. He doesn't have buyback. Things looking pretty ugly for them. Looking pretty ugly. I think they can siege this. They don't need to be scared. There's no counter initiation. They're waiting a bit too long. I think Puck might be up by the time the tier 3 tower falls, but maybe they just, that's all they want. Maybe they just want the tier 3 tower and then back up. Look at it, Liquid Fire coming out. Actually, that was an uphill miss. He only has one level in Liquid Fire. That's okay. Do they have another arrow? Arrows? No. Go smack him and get it in a 3-man stop. They do get a stun on TOP. TOP is in a lot of trouble. There's a grip on Z Golem. Z Golem's going to the ice path. It's a defensive one. Will they be able to do anything? Tretzy trying to run Tetrahydra from him, trying to save his buddy. It's not going to be enough. They will take him down. Tretzy is dead. I think Tretzy. Oh, arrow hits Carol. Finally, Ravage comes out. It's not good. It's not a good Ravage at all. There's no one to follow up. I thought, oh boy, the positioning was just not good for NSFU. What were they doing so grouped up around here? I just don't know. There was no reason for them to be there. They could have just attacked the tower long range, slowly siege it with the Treants and the Necro book, and then maybe have one up there. But they had 3 stuck up here in this little corner, and a 3-man stomp from the Centaur Doom Bringer was just sick, absolutely sick. Oh man, it was just not good positioning from NSFU, and that's going to cost them at least a tier 1 tower, maybe even a Roshan, since Ravage is not up. Ice Path is there to kind of cause a bit of troublesome, quite troublesome. This is actually opting to go for the Rod of Atos. Okay, another way of slowing people down. Another disabled, cheap and useful. But Puck wasn't even in that fight. That's a scary thing. Oh, I still think NSFU are in a great position. I'm gonna go ahead and move into net worth, as I should have done that like years ago. And oh boy, that's ugly. Certainly ugly. FT is leading in terms of EXP, but gold is wow out of this world. For NSFU still, Marona could come online relatively soon once she gets her Morjona. Doombringer. He's got the he's going for Shivas. Could be AC. I think Shivas would be the better item in this case. You blink in Shivas, or Shivas blink in. That's the way you should be doing it. Be sick. So Tidehunter. Unable to use a refresher, not that it would have mattered. Once he does have his double refresher, once he gets some mana up, I think he too is going to go for Shivas. He could go for a Hex Stick, that's not too bad either. Hex Stick would be very good. But he is basically the #1 Doom target. His positioning is going to be key, absolutely key to how they win this game. That last Ravage was probably not very good. The rest of his team was dead. Maybe he was using it defensively, but there's like no damage left. Everybody was gone. A bit of a shame for him. You just throw it out there like that. Here we go. Oh, Force Staff, swap. Oh, Smack, don't die there. He's dead, I think. No, Visage Familiar is there. Will they be able to get out? No, he's stuck in trees. He's dead. Goodbye, Doom. Does he have buyback? I hope he has buyback. No buyback for him. And they're going to take the Familiars as well. Oh, great Familiar usage, but it just wasn't enough. And this is time for NSFU to go. This is time for them to push up. They have the double Ravage ready, I think. I think they have the mana for. Yeah, I think it looks like he has the mana for 270. 325. No, he does. Yeah, now he does. Now he does. He's got the Mystic Staff. This will be at least a tier 3 tower. No 3-man Centaur stun in. Even if there was, they are positioned correctly this time. They're not going to just yellow in. They have the Moran ulti. Is there division? Yes, they do have vision. Of course they have vision. Arrow actually somehow lands on the Jakiro on the backside. Ravage. Double Ravage. Here we go. Boom. Double Ravage. This should be game. Should be game. No buyback. Mirana somehow gets out. She's able to leap out just fine. They will take out their first set of racks of the game. Probably going to take out the second one. Look at that Necrobooks galore in there. What was that? An arrow? Tier 3 tower. Bot lane's going to get taken. And this is what they were just waiting for. They just needed the mana for the double Ravage. That's all. And that could have been it. The Doom pickoff was just crucial. Was so crucial. They don't have a Ravage for this one. They need to try to hold this. Puck is there. They actually throw out the Doom on Jakiro. That's alright. But Smack is going to fall and for the second time in as many minutes. Tidehunter there. GG, well played gets called. Certainly well played from NSFU. It looked like Fairy Tales might have been able to make a comeback, but Refresher, Tidehunter just too strong. Too strong. Well, anyway, thank you. That was game 2 of Fairy Tales versus NSFU. NSFU getting a 2-0 victory, retaining their spot as the number 1 in the group. Thank you guys for watching. This was CVAG0. I hope you guys join me again. You can follow me at twitch.tv/CVAG0, but I don't stream, so maybe don't go there. You can also go to youtube.com. My username is CVAG0 commentary. You can follow me there. I also will probably be doing another RD2L cast later this week. I hope you guys enjoyed this game as much as I did, and I also hope you guys join me later.